Nelson Mandela is remembered as one of the most respected and influential leaders of the 20th century. His life was a remarkable journey, from a small village in South Africa to becoming a global symbol of peace, justice, and reconciliation. Born on July 18, 1918, in Mvezo, a tiny village in the Eastern Cape Province, Mandela grew up in a traditional Tembu royal family. His father was a local chief, and from him, Mandela learned early lessons about leadership, dignity, and the importance of fairness. As a young man, Mandela was deeply affected by the racial inequality he witnessed under the system of apartheid, which legally separated people based on race. Black South Africans were denied basic rights such as voting, education, and land ownership. Determined to fight against this injustice, Mandela studied law at the University of Fort Hare. He also enrolled at the University of Witwatersrand and later became one of the few black lawyers of his time. In the 1940s, he joined the African National Congress, or ANC, a political organization that sought to end apartheid and promote equal rights for all South Africans. Mandela quickly rose to prominence as a strong and fearless leader. He co-founded the ANC Youth League, encouraging young people to take an active role in the struggle. While he first supported peaceful protest, he later helped form an armed wing called Spear of the Nation, after the government violently suppressed non-violent movements. In 1962, Mandela was arrested for his political activities and charged with sabotage and conspiracy. During the Rivonia trial in 1964, he delivered a powerful speech in which he said, "I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society. It is an ideal for which I am prepared to die." He was sentenced to life imprisonment and sent to the notorious Robben Island prison, where he spent 27 years behind bars. Life in prison was extremely harsh. Mandela was forced to do hard labor in a lime quarry and was allowed only limited visits and letters. However, he never lost hope or his belief in forgiveness. He continued to study, write, and inspire others, turning the prison into what he called a university of life. Even his jailers grew to respect his strength and integrity. In 1990, after global campaigns and increasing pressure on the South African government, Mandela was finally released from prison. The moment he walked out, hand in hand with his wife Winnie, was broadcast around the world, marking the beginning of a new era for South Africa. Mandela immediately began negotiations to end apartheid peacefully and to build a multiracial democracy. In 1994, South Africa held its first democratic election, and Nelson Mandela became the nation's first black president. Instead of seeking revenge, he chose reconciliation and unity. He established the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, led by Archbishop Desmond Tutu, to confront past human rights abuses and promote healing between communities. His presidency was marked by tolerance, forgiveness, and a vision of equality. After leaving office in 1999, Mandela continued his humanitarian work, focusing on peace, education, and the fight against HIV and AIDS. He received more than 250 awards, including the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993. When he passed away on December 5, 2013, leaders from all over the world paid tribute to his extraordinary legacy. Nelson Mandela remains a symbol of moral courage and hope. He is a man who proved that love and forgiveness can change even the most divided society.